The CP Women's Open has been a long-standing event on the LPGA Tour. The prestigious tournament was once a major, and it has crowned many great champions. However, a Canadian-born player hadn't won its National Open since Jocelyn Barraza did so during the inaugural playing in 1973. In 2018, Wascana Country Club played host to the CP Women's Canadian Open. All eyes were on Brooke Henderson to end Canada's cold streak.
I've always considered the CP Women's Open as my sixth major out on tour. I only get credit for one major currently. I kind of consider that one my second major. It's just so important, and there's always so many excited people and fans cheering me on that week, so I always want to have a peak performance.
What makes the Canadian Open so special in our country is the whole country rallies around it, whether it's in Vancouver, Saskatchewan, Ontario, Quebec. People love to come out and support the event, and that's wonderful for girls' sport.
Keenly aware of the history surrounding the tournament, Brooke Henderson took it upon herself to end Canada's 45-year drought in its National Open. She dazzled the crowd in attendance with scores of 66, 66, and 70 the first three rounds. Going into Sunday, Henderson received advice from fellow Canadian Lori Kane.
The day before she said, "Show me your goalie eyes." And being from Canada, hockey is a huge part. And I used to be a goalie, and just to stay focused when things get a little bit tough and maybe the pressure comes, just to kind of stay in the moment and make sure you get the job done.
Holding a one-shot lead going into the final round, Henderson knew she had to play her game to get the job done.
I tend to play better when I'm aggressive, and knowing that I needed so many birdies, I tried to play smart, but definitely attack some pins and make some putts.
This is the day that Brooke Henderson has thought about for a long time and been willing to talk about all week, how important this would be.
There were so many talented players right near the top of the leaderboard, so I knew I would have to have a really special day to be able to win that tournament. And I just went out, tried to make as many birdies as I could, and try to stay ahead of the field.
Henderson promptly got the crowd going, making birdie at the first.
The crowd was amazing all week. Just to have them out there Thursday starting early, and they were just out there, so many people, and just so excited to be able to cheer me on. And once I started to get a couple good rounds under my belt, I felt like the crowd just continued to build energy, and I kind of built off that momentum.
Henderson rode the crowd's energy to a front 933 and a two-shot lead. She still felt unsatisfied.
Coming through the front nine, I guess I still had the lead, but I wasn't making as many birdies as I would like. So, my focus on the back nine was just to, play smart, but also attack some pins and make some birdies.
Henderson put some distance between herself and the field early on in the back nine.
Starting on 12, the par 5, I was able to make a short tap-in birdie putt there, and that kind of built my momentum, and I was able to go, I guess, on a streak of 4 birdies right in a row.
Majestic. Every time one of the pursuers thinks maybe they can get close and make a run, Brooke Henderson has wagged her finger and said, "Not today."
Oh, yes. 3-shot lead restored for Brooke. It's been a tough summer for her. She's lost both of her grandfathers, and she was close to them. They're a close family.
Last summer was really difficult for my family off the course, losing both of my grandfathers. But on that Sunday afternoon, I felt like they were both with me, cheering me on and maybe giving me a few good bounces.
She took a 3-shot lead to the 72nd hole. After a spectacular tee shot, Henderson hit a gorgeous 70-yard approach.
All these people are fans of golf. Proud Canadians have been waiting for this moment for a long, long time. What a beauty.
In style right to the end. Let's listen in.
That walk-up 18 was incredible. Memories that will definitely last a lifetime. And to be able to share it with my sister, who works really hard that week and continues to work very hard for me on and off the course as my caddy, and just to be able to walk that last 70 yards up and knowing that we had won our National Open is really special.
The wait is over for Canadian fans, and the dream is now a reality for Brooke Henderson. A Canadian wins the CP Women's Open.
The victory was extremely popular with Henderson's peers and fellow Canadians as they took to social media to offer congratulatory messages.
With the success and the greatness of what Brooke Henderson has done for the sport of golf, and especially in our country, in Canada, you know, every young child, every young girl grows up thinking they're going to be the next Brooke Henderson.
To finally hold that trophy on the 18th green after it was all said and done is just amazing, and hopefully I can do it again in the future.